Last month, someone went from a 584 credit score to 652 in 30 days. And they didn't make more money. Let me ask you something. Have you ever checked your credit score and just felt your stomach drop? Be honest. Was it under 600? Drop your score range in the comments. Under 550, 550 to 600, 600 to 650, or 650 plus. No judgment here, because here's what I see every week in the US. People in their 20s trying to build their first credit. Immigrants who came here and nobody explained the system. Hardworking people getting denied for apartments, car loans, even simple credit cards. And the worst part? Nobody tells you what you actually did wrong. You just get a cold email that says, application denied. So you apply again. Denied. Again. And every time you apply, your score drops a little more. Tell me in the comments, how many times have you been denied? 1 time? 2 times? More? Here's the truth. Your credit score isn't broken. You just weren't shown the rules of the game. And before I show you what actually moves it in 30 days, subscribe to the channel. Because I don't do surface advice. I break down how the system really works in America. Now let's talk about what nobody tells you. I'm going to tell you something uncomfortable. Your credit score does not care how hard you work. It doesn't care about your income. It only measures behavior. And the biggest trigger in that system? Credit utilization. Simple question. If your credit card limit is $1,000, how much do you think you should use? Most people say, as long as I pay it on time, I'm good. That's what I used to think too. Wrong. If you use $800 out of $1,000, even if you pay on time, the system sees you as risky. Here's the insider number. Stay under 30%. But if you want movement fast, under 10%. Comment 10% if this is new to you. Now here's the move most people miss. Your due date is not what matters most. It's your statement closing date. That's the snapshot sent to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So if your balance is high when that snapshot hits, that's what gets recorded, even if you pay it off later. That's why people say, I paid my card and my score didn't move, because they paid too late in the cycle. Now let's go deeper. If you've been applying for multiple cards hoping one says yes, stop. In the US system, too many hard inquiries look desperate, and desperate equals risk. If you're rebuilding or new to credit, you need controlled moves, not emotional moves. Let me ask you something. Are you building credit from zero or repairing bad credit? Comment building or repairing. I want to see where you're at. Now here's a powerful move for both. Authorized user strategy. If someone you trust has 2 to 5 years of clean payment history, low balance, no missed payments, they can add you to their card. You don't even need to use it. Their history can reflect on your report. Yes, this works in the United States, and most people never use it. Now if you have collections sitting there, ignoring them won't fix them. Call and ask for pay for delete. Get it in writing. Once removed, scores move. Not because of luck, because you triggered the system correctly. Let me tell you about Marcus, 24 years old, moved to Arizona. Score, 588. He thought the answer was applying for more cards. He got denied 3 times. His confidence dropped. Here's what we did. His only credit card had a $500 limit. Balance was $460. Almost maxed. We paid it down to $45, not on the due date, before the statement closing date. Then we added him as an authorized user on his sister's 3-year-old card. Perfect history. Low balance. 30 days later. Same job. Same income. Different behavior. Now I want you to imagine this. What would a 60 to 80 point jump do for you right now? Lower car payment? Approved apartment? Better credit card? Comment what approval you're trying to get. Let me give you one more. Jasmine, 29, Florida. Score 605. She closed her oldest card because she thought it was bad. That shortened her credit history. We reopened a secured card. Kept usage under 10%. No new applications for 30 days. Score moved to 671. The system rewards stability, not panic. Most people hurt their credit trying to fix it too fast. The real power is controlled correction. Here's the bigger lesson. If you're in your 20s building credit, if you're new to the US system, if you've been denied and felt embarrassed, you are not behind. You were just uninformed. And once you understand how this system measures behavior, you stop guessing. In the next 30 days, focus on this. Lower balances before statement date. Stop applying. Fix errors. Add positive history. That's it. Simple, strategic, effective in the United States. This fixes your situation, not emotionally, structurally. If this helped you see credit differently, don't just watch and scroll away. Take action today. Check your statement closing date. Lower your balance this week. Pause new applications. Then come back in 30 days and tell me your results. And subscribe, because next, I'm breaking down how to cross 700 and stay there. Not luck, not hacks, structure. Your credit score controls more than you think. Where you live, what you drive, how much interest you pay. 30 days from now, you could still be stuck, or you could be approved. Your move. Drop 30 days in the comments if you're committing.